Hi everyone, welcome to another Greenleaf Terrain Studio update. As you can see, this is a update. Pretty much I'm just gonna, update on the Skaven boards. This is how far I've gotten so far. As you can see, there is quite a few pieces that are black, and you can't really see, but inside here and going underneath there a little bit is all painted, and all in there is all painted. I will show you after. We'll flip them around and everything, but I wanted to give you an overall view. Can zoom out a little bit there. That's the overall view of the whole boards. This is going to sit up like that, and then the rest of the tracks will continue on, and then I'll cut them, and then there'll be scaffolding that goes and attaches it onto there. This walkway is removable, but I finally got my cut right, and I just put the sculpt mold on and made it black, so I need to fix it up a little bit before I can paint it, but that's okay. Other than that, we got the 3 towers, the larger piece in the back is like a warp lightning cannon thing on the top, and the doom wheel being constructed underneath. I'm gonna have a lot of, I think 7 or 8 Skaven miniatures, maybe 20 large or giant rats, and then 2 rat ogres that are going to be spread along amongst the terrain once it's all painted, just as some additive stuff. So there's going to be quite a few details. All these watchtowers have the screaming bell, except for it's not screaming, it's just a bell right now. I need to get some little chain to attach some of the chain to that. That's the last thing I need to do. For those guys, I still need to make the door handles for the door. And someone came back and said, yeah, the dwarves wouldn't make a wooden door. But with so much rock face, carving of wood, this being all, carving of the stone here, and this being all stone and that being all stone, some variety would be nice, you know, just some wood. This is going to throw wood in here with all the scaffolding. These are all going to be wood. So whatever, change it up. The client's happy, so I'm happy. It's all good. So I will jump the camera off the tripod. We will check things out closer. And yeah. So I think I've shown these off before. They were black, so they were kind of easier to see. But they're just simple little watchtowers. They got barrels of warpstone. The bell is underneath on that guy, and the symbol of the great horned rat is that symbol there. It's one of the pieces from one of these 2 kits that I bought here. This guy broke accidentally, so I'm gonna actually magnetize that on or something, or I'll drill it in there. I don't know, I'll fix it. And actually, this guy's removable now for painting purposes, so yeah, I just kind of plucked him out, didn't do any damage to anything. And yeah, so this is the other watchtower, one of the larger ones. Let's put these guys aside here. And I think I showed these watchtowers off, so they're nothing really new or special. Just kind of get them out of the way. And then there's this bigger guy. It's construction. And then there's going to be lots of little dudes working around there, so that's what's going on. And then these are my little mine cars. 2 of them are going to be attached together and glued down, probably being pushed by a rat ogre, and then 2 of them are going to be freeform that the client can move around at his will. You know, gotta have fun with some stuff. But inside there is a scene that I'm creating, so can't mess with that scene. I gotta have some of these cards for the scene, and I only have 4, so yeah. When I went to the model train shop, I bought these. They're from a model train shop, and he only had 4 complete sets, so 4 is what I made. Something falling over somewhere. So this is the walkway. There is stone carving on this side and the other side. Stone top. I didn't make any walkways or anything. I was basing it off a picture that I found forever in my I have an inspiration folder, and this whole thing is based off that picture. I don't have it anymore. It used to be sitting above this on the wall. but I took it down a couple nights ago because I didn't need it anymore. The last thing I needed it for was what the walkway looked like. Their walkway was a lot higher, and I was going to do that originally, but then I thought of this Skaven mining operation going on, so that was a lot cooler idea. So a little bit more complex there. So this goes through to a hole there. That's all detailed up. The roof has sculpted mold that's all black. Same thing over here, and it goes all the way through to the back. Oh, I'm getting stuck on the warp lighting, can I? So this will get worked when I do all the carving. This is just pinned in right now, and so this guy is all done. He got his couple stalagmites. Hey, I got told by the train tutor, and now I can't remember. See, I can't remember that one. And my door is open. They don't open perfectly right now because it's not set right. You can see there's see, it's kind of dark in there. Oh, it's all painted though. I put wood supports up along the top, and there's lights. You can see the access to the back. I'll show you the back, and I need to fiddle with them because they're not as bright, or maybe I'm going to add some more lights because I have a panel that I can plug in. Now there's 2 sets, so I need to figure that out because it's not as bright as I want it to be. That side is good and bright. I have this hooked up nicely in the back here that I can actually switch it on. And there you can see the one light. I need to change that one, or maybe I'm not going to change it because the railway is going to be right there, and that's where I think I'm going to put some of these mine cars, so it might be shining right on the side of the mine car or the side of the rat ogre, so I don't know. But you can also see some of the far back light of the other guy. So I'm going to move some stuff around here, and we will look at the backs of these 2 pieces here. So that gives you a shot of the back. You can see the paint job a lot better. This guy wouldn't be sitting inside of there. So this is all going to be hidden away, and this is all going to be paneled up, so it won't look all, it's gross basically. I think it's gross. Anyways, it's ugly or something, so yeah, so to clean it up and everything, this port will be all nicely cut so you can see through there, but it probably won't be so big. Just to give a little bit more illusion and just for you gotta look around, but it will be playable so you can still stick your hand in here. And I got, oh, my camera died when I was karate chopping that guy. So that's the look of that guy, and there you can see the light. This one's glowing real nicely. This is all painted up. It's 2 tiers. Whoa, 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 whoa. It needs to get, it's kind of glossy right now. It needs to get hit with a satin or a matte coat or something. That's okay. It's got lots of colors in there. Whoa. There's oranges and greens and grays, and then the lights are playing off the colors. And I got stalagmites and stalactites in here, so I don't know which ones are which, but it doesn't matter. They're hanging off the roof and they're going off the bottom. So again, this is going to get cut for it's just like a, a little porthole into here. And then I'm going to have one of the rat ogres mining this. I got a pile of warp stone here. So it's been painted with a little bit of green OSL, and then this green light's playing off it really nicely. So I'm going to hide the lights a little bit more too. Or maybe just with, if the hole is over here, I don't know. You're going to be looking at it a certain way. They kind of blind you. So I need to figure that out. But this is the first time I ever really played with lights in my project. But it's turning out pretty well. I like how it's playing off all the things. Again, this is set up just for convenience right now. It's going to have a port. This is actually how it's going to sit. There will be a hole that you can access and change this 9-volt battery if you need to. These are brand new, and they had like a 6-year warranty on them, so we'll see. You're not going to be turning this on like forever, so pretty sure these will last for quite a long time. And these are just powered play gaming light sets, so I'm I know Terranscapes went into some intense mission doing lights that flicker and stuff, and that'd be cool, but I just wanted the ambiance of green light in here for the warpstone glow, and that's about it. There's the back of that tunnel too. There'll be a hole cut for that guy. I didn't paint any of that because I just did a little bit of gray when I was doing some other stuff. I just mainly painted the back of that guy and the inside of there. So yeah, there's a hole. Oh, you can see some of the green light playing off there. Yeah, so there's a hole there. You can see it playing off my hand. And there's a hole here. And I'm going to make these connections a little bit better because I did this roof upside down and then I did them and then I connected them. So I'm going to make it a little bit more seamless for you can't see it. So that gives you a look at the Skaven boards project so far. If you are interested in getting your own custom terrain made or miniature painting commissions, I currently have another set of 30 Blood Angels for Mini Wargaming Dave that I'm going to be building up and painting. So yeah, and people that saw the other ones, don't worry, I know they didn't look great on camera. I'm going to paint them before they look better on camera, and yeah. And I don't believe in the extreme highlight. I don't like it. It looks too cartoony for me, but I'm going to airbrush them for they have better contrast. So Dave and I talked about it. He's okay with it, and we're progressing on. So that's that. Yeah, so that's an update. If you're interested, you can email me at info@greenleafterrain.com. I don't know if I said that already. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and happy wargaming.